Hi, this is Travis, Two Brothers Adventures. My brother Jack's going to be coming around here from behind the camera. Just started it. So in my survival kit, I carry this glove. One of the things when we started to do some of this, we wanted to do is try out some of these things for ourselves. So people say they carry a glove like this to, possibly carry water, a bunch of different reasons. Like I talked about, I guess you could technically use it as a tourniquet, wrap it around, and cut off circulation or whatever. That'd do an okay job. I carry zip ties for that and some other things that can get tighter and stay tighter, but it could work for that. But we're going to test out the water, the usefulness of water on this today. So, you can theoretically dip this in a stream or water or whatever. Well, we got a 2-liter bottle full of water that we're going to use because we're out here in the desert and just for demonstration purposes. So we're going to fill this up with water, and then we're going to tie it off with a piece of paracord and kind of see, how it does. Yeah. Make sure there's no holes in it already. We'll see how much water, we'll see if we can get this whole 2-liter bottle or how much we can actually get in there.
Probably about as much as we can do. We've probably got a third.
Little less than a liter. So I wonder, whoa, I wonder if you blew in it, if you could get it bigger. Let's try it.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get water in it.
Alright, so anyways, obviously there's quite a bit of water, so if you were going to try to transport water or something in there, so my brother's going to go ahead and tie it off. It's kind of a 2-person job. I guess sure you could do this by yourself, but since he's here, tie it off, piece of paracord.
Get it undone easy. Okay.
Alright, so here you go. About, like I said, a little less than a liter of water. Seems to be working pretty good.
Dry it off a little bit, so we'd like to roll it on the ground here, kind of see how tough this is and stuff. So I'm going to just dry it off a little bit since we spilled a little water on it, just to see, so we don't get a lot of mud and dirt on it. This
is a pretty good heavy quality, surgical type glove or whatever. It's not one of the cheap thin ones, so I mean this is a pretty thicker maybe than normal
latex glove.
Latex glove, but so you could carry. It looks like actually I was a little skeptical. Even with tied off, it's not really leaking. I was skeptical about how this would actually work, but it seems to be working alright.
Probably hang that from a belt. Walk along. I'm only holding it by the knot on the cord. I'm not holding the glove at all, so like if you were bouncing down a trail and it was kind of slapping against your leg or something, appears to be okay.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised how that's holding up. I'm going to do a drop test, so I'm going to drop it and see what happens. I'll point the end that's going to splat towards my brother.
Thanks.
It seemed like it held up, so actually I guess this is a viable thing. This thing weighs next to nothing, so actually I'm a little bit surprised. Like I said, I think I have some gloves that I picked up somewhere else that are a lot thinner than this one. This one's actually one my brother gave me, and it actually feels a little thicker, tougher. So, but pretty good, makeshift canteen if you need it. If this is all you had in a survival situation, you didn't have another canteen, you boiled your water the night before or whatever, you could fill up and take this with you as a survival situation. Untie it. We show it with the paracord. It's really not leaking or doing anything, so there's no water really coming out of it. You can see me put pressure actually on it, so that actually seems to work really well. You could carry it along and then drink out of it as needed as a pretty good canteen. So I think this is a pretty good solution. So this is Travis, brother Jack. He's gonna go back behind the camera, shut it off, and with Two Brothers Adventures saying, get out. Some of these things like this, get out there and test, try them out, because you don't want to have it in there and never have used it and it didn't work. I didn't think this would work, and it actually did. So I'll keep it in my survival pack.